Right, I do promise. Hello everybody again, it's Tenacious Dazzyman, Disability Dazzyman I've known everywhere for decades. So I do apologise for not ranting, having a witter on the first one. So now we're into where we got left off, so I promise you can see actual gameplay now. Not like the Diablo ones the last few days, which has fried my brain. I do complicated games now and again. But not really complicated, but just very fiddly as Diablo 4. I mean, I finished Diablo 1, 2, 3 years ago, but I just don't like the menu system on it. Right, so it says on the right, interaction tutorial tier 1, clean the broken shed. So the middle touch pad is your map by the looks of it. So we can move that. So we need to find the broken shed, I guess. So it must be. Oh yeah, it's here. Sorry. Right. So clean up X. It's clear that there is no way to fix the shed, and you begin to clean up the area. As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Okay. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. It's Roswell! One person comes to mind as someone who can help figure out what it is. The Divine Researcher. So here we go. So we've got a little icon there. Oh, okay. Character runs faster when running on paths. Right, okay. I just pressed that button there. I don't know what happened then. Okay, I'm just pressing the button to see what happens. Circle brings up that inventory. Square's doing nothing. X is nothing. Triangle does nothing. L1, right 1, I can't seem to be doing anything. Right 2, trigger brings up notebook and quest log. Okay, so it must have been that what I pressed. Yeah, it must have been that. And then L2 looks like... Okay. L2 and triangle, just like a flu. That looks like Pigman. That looks like Pigman. Pigman does that. Right, so on there. Oh yeah, there you go. Right. Alright, so that was right 2 and down for quest log, which brings up your quests. Right, okay. Complete tutorials. Right, okay. So I want to write machine range. We're not looking at them yet. So we saw that. Right, okay. So wood and log are basic materials for many things. A foraged or harvested piece of wood waiting to be refined. Okay. Leaves, basic and organic crafting material, a small bundle of leaves. Okay. Pillars and shrines. Okay. That's your wooden log and that's your leaves. Switch window. That circle. Right, so we'll bring up the menu again. Notebook. Okay, so that's going to teach us things. basically do the same. So when you do that and go to notebook, it takes you to that one on the buildings and shrines, and then if you do quest log, it's the same booklet. Right, okay. So we'll get on it. I do apologise. I'm just going to look round. Hello. Cute. See if there's anything unstuck. Okay. Board settings. I don't know how you could change your the home. But if you look at the bottom right, I just realised now the seed is 34871 minus 34871, and that only comes up when you pause. We'll save in case, and then at least if we start again. But I like the way it's random. It reminds me of a game called Populous by Bullfrog. I love random games. What I love about used to love about sports games, I don't really play them much anymore, is randomness. I love games that are random, there's no outcome. I love them to bits. Alright, okay. This is sweet, there we go. It's a monkey. It's a monkey? Don't know, I can't see. My eyesight's so bad in my old age. Oh. Divine Researcher. You need my help with a weird thing. I love weird things, let me see. Ooh, what if we poke it right? Okay. The strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken shed comes alive. It's alive, it's alive! It wraps itself round your brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look at the ancient table near the researcher and realise you can understand the ancient writings. Okay. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark, something about hope. As you relay everything to the researcher, the feeling of hope you read about warmly wraps itself around your chest. Divine Researcher. You can understand it? This is incredible. Amazing news. Oh, you must look at the village monument for me. Okay. Examine the monument. The strange metal that crashed into your shed wraps around your staff and has given you the ability to understand ancient writings of the divine. The Divine Researcher wants you to use your newfound ability to check out the village monument in the middle of the village. Objectives: access the village monument. So accept and pin, or accept and pin. Divine Researcher. Go without me, I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find. You hear? Right, okay, so I'm going to have a look at his chest. Oh, that's where your stuff's stored, fair enough. Oh no, you can put stuff in there, right, okay, I get it. It's your main chest hub. Right. Oh, the monument's over there, okay. I can turn around, that's fine. Oh, there's someone in a wheelchair. Do you know, you never see that? Hardly ever. I know there's a new Switch game going on. Hello, my dear. Have you eaten? Have a cookie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. It's there. So it's there. Okay. I can hear a noise. I like it zoomed in, to be honest. Where's there? Here we go. The village monument looms above you, quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand, and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly, the carving on the stone itself begins to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all of the information. Something about being last accessed 7 million years ago. The word danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than everyone had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted ether detected. Cleansing. Pulse routine initiated. You can hear the monument. Sorry, I said moment then. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to activate itself, but nothing happens. Etheric cleansing failed. Functions locked. Connection severed. Cleansing ritual recommended. Danger to life. Critical. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you've found. Okay. That's just the same thing I said a minute ago. Okay. We'll go this way around and then we've seen a few little areas. Oh, I do like this game. It's just gentle game that sometimes we play that you're not killing things and wrecking things. Just yeah, we all like different things as well, but I do like a relaxing game. Here we go. Divine Researcher. Did you look at the Divine Monument yet? Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep your man waiting. The strange metal that crashed into your shed. Oh, okay. I've done that already, so I completed the mission. We said it before. Describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the Divine Researcher. The strange text, the slot that could fit an ether shard, how it attempted to perform a cleansing pulse. But failed. Divine Researcher's ever-present smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north, past the woodlands and even past the mountains. The ones that travelled first returned ill and talked about how the magic, the ether itself, felt strange. Some had used the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument could clean corrupted ether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect for establishing a new village. Sounds like we should turn it on. So we'll go back to the monument now. Have a cookie. Such a busy elephant. Don't forget to take some rest and have a seat, okay? Okay. There we go. Back again. What we're supposed to do? Hold on. Okay, this is where. Oh, you don't have the main quest. I bet I had to accept another mission. Oops. Yeah, I had to forget to click on him again. What's a donut? Yep. If you need an ether shard, you'll have to head into the woodlands. This will be the first time in a long while that anyone who isn't a bona fide explorer has gone there, and it can be dangerous if you're not careful. Normally, you get an ether shard by hunting animals, but I know that's not neither of us is much of a hunter. Luckily, you can also find them in a spunny corpse. Oh, and while you're there, there's an ancient shrine just outside. There's the kooky little golden guy on top. You should check that out too. Kooky. Okay, so what I've just said, I've got to go check the ancient shrine. That's what it's saying. To accept and pin. Good luck. Have a great adventure here. Okay. We'll look at the big map. Here we go. Oh, it's... No. Exit through the old mine shaft. Okay. Exit the old mine shaft, examine the ancient shrine. Outside, collect ether shard from corpse. Right. Oh, you can ping it. Cool. Cool. I like that. I like how you can ping it. What's there? Woodsman, don't forget to drink some water. Just like plants, you need hydration too. Okay. Quartermaster. Hey. Hey. I like where there's plenty of places that you can dump your stuff. I like that. Here we go. That was quick to load. I'll right to rotate zoom camera, yeah. Show more not book. Cause snap the view. Okay. So it shows there bushes, a bush lush with leaves and wood, harvested by hand. So that drops leaves and wooden logs, okay. And then gameplay, yeah, we've just seen that, okay. So you move about and right 3 button just snaps it. Oh, the creature there. What's a spunny? Oh, that's cute. Hello, little dude. Oh, that's cute. Okay. A currently known remnant of ancient technology. Examine. Stumpy Spark Shrine. Okay. Something there. Ancient Waypoint. A currently unknown remnant of ancient technology. Open. The ancient waypoint stands in front of you. It glows lightly under your touch, and the carving on the stone begins to shift to create words. Waypoint inactive. Connection not found. To reconnect, unlock function waypoint range. Okay, so that's later then. A currently unknown remnant of ancient activity for the Stumpy Spark Shrine. That's a tongue twister. An ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It's clear now that it's less of a shrine and more of a machine. It grows lightly under your touch, and the carving on the stone begins to shift to create words. Test start. Attempts to create one. Stumpy Spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock function, machine range. So that's ticked it. So we've got to collect that from a corpse. Well, I don't want to kill anything. There's a corpse there. Is that a corpse? No. Okay. I don't play hunting games because I like killing animals. It sounds silly. I hate Red Dead Redemption. I've not played the second one yet, but I hated killing things in Red Dead Redemption. But I am a bit of a softie. Right, there's footprints here. That's done something. That was right 2 and right 2 and circle. Do 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 do. Well, the ruins of a small ancient workshop. Okay. Again, I show games from the scratch to show. Oh, okay, what's that? Bellyphon. Oh, cool. Oh, I like the game. It's cute. Very cute. Right. What's it? Oh, another bee. Hmm. Yeah, I was saying I do this to see how easy things are. Bit of a stutter there. I got rocks here. Okay, can gather rocks now. Oh, it's a funny corpse. Oh, little dude. Oh, little darling. Little lady. What's okay? Bellyphon. Oh, Bellyphon corpse. Okay. Yay! So it's that easy, guys and girls. It really, really is. So it looks like it's a gathering game and a factory game. Excellent. So I'm just checking something. Right. Another one. I remember playing Animal Crossing on the Nintendo 64 when that came out. I got the American version. And I used to play that different times of the day and go on for 15-20 minutes, get your turnips and, you know, Baldric, if you know Blackadder in the UK. I have a cunning plan and it involves a turnip. And then Blackadder would usually slap him. But yeah, so I love these type of games for relaxing. Some people will say, oh, they're too slow and that. If this game looks too slow for you, it's not going to be for you. These are gathering games and building games, and you know, that's it. You know, and you're not going to get shooty, bang, bang. Right. So we're going all the way across here. Actually, don't think he did stutter. I think I just fell. Oh, it's there. He's shown me where it is now. That's good. A boulder. No, me, there's probably a poor little dead one round the corner from here. But you're getting to explore, that's the main thing. Right, here we go. Here we go again. The ancient ruins glow light under your touch, and the carving in the stone begins to shift. Attempt to create one crafty spark. Connection found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock function. Machine range 1. Okay, so I've got to fix them. Go back to the village now. Oh, right, okay, I gotta go back to the village. Right, fair enough. Fair enough. I like a little outfit. Did I go to the wrong shrine? No, I must have moved around. Where's coming from the train? Must be coming from now. Okay. I'm on the PlayStation 5 Pro, by the way, but again, it's not a game that you need a PlayStation 5 Pro for. Just finishing my tea. I'll just double check the TV. I think it's only running at 60 Hz. Or 60 frames a second. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's running at 60. It's got VR, VRR, and low latency. So it supports them, which is good. Oh, I think it could be a tiny bit darker. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that's better. Right, it's showing me an icon on the bottom left. So let's go to... Enemies, right, okay, rock. Rock creates stone. Rock, small but usable. Harvest by hand. Unlike large boulders, it can be harvested by sparks without impact damage. Okay. Dry bush. A dry bush with little to no use leaves, harvested by hand, creates wooden log. And a spunny corpse. A decaying spunny corpse with etheric items left behind. Harvested by hand again, and that creates ether shields. I think it's ether. Right. Put a marker on that. Here we go. What's that? Ancient tablet. You could understand the carvings of the divine ruin, although it seems like the ruin is particularly wrecked. It seems to say something about magic and some kind of devastation. It also mentions a spark or some sparks, and definitely something about hope. You can't make too much out of it. Okay. Divine researcher. Oh, so it makes Stumpy Spark. I wonder what that means. You should lock it in the village monument right away. I'll talk to him again in case. Right, just in case. That pin there. Can I get rid of that pin? I know I'm pinging, but... Oh, okay. Square did something. Right, I get it. You can mark. I'm going the wrong way. I need to put north up. Right, north is there. So I want to be east. Stop looking at the mini map. Here we go. Ah, get a bit of stone. Here we go. Unlock machine range 0 unlocks all workstation shrines at range 0. One workstation will be unlocked. Stumpy Spark Shrine. Okay. The monument waypoint. What's that mean? Okay. Okay. Does that mean I need a wooden log? Is that what it means? Oh, it said something there and I missed it. Go back again. Right, let's see what we can do. So we put... Okay. Right. That must be a stone. Okay. So, we can't do salt timber yet. Okay. Quest overview, what we can do. That's these. Unlocks the quest overview and the monument overview to help you track progress and unlocks. There we go. Quest overview gives you an overview of how quests are connected. The monument overview gives you an overview of what you can unlock in a village monument. Access both in the village menu as is playing which quests you prioritize. Right, okay. Okay, there you go. So, see which quests can be accepted and what their rewards are. See the names of prerequisites of future quests, and then on and on. The monument overview gives you an overview of the unlocks available in the village monument. Use it to check out on what you can unlock in the monument using the items in your delivery. Cool. Just gonna pause it there for a bit, guys. Hello, everybody. And it's just it'll seem like I've not paused. Just had something to eat finally because I needed it. So we're going back to the game. So here we go. So we got all this information. Right, fast travel waypoints. You can fast travel by selecting an active waypoint on the map, such as the one in the village monument. Unlocking more waypoints. You can unlock more waypoints with the village monument. Okay. Ancient waypoints. There are many ancient waypoints all over the world and can be made available by unlocking them in the village monument. However, unlocked ancient waypoints require fuel to work. Okay. When an ancient waypoint lights up, it is ready to be used. You can see how much fuel they have in the inventory, how long it'll be before they need another item by hovering over them. Okay, okay. Stumpy Spa. Let's have a look. Right, you've activated machine and now more functions are available to unlock in the monument. So, however, now that Stumpy Spark Shrine is unlocked, you should check it out and see what has changed. Okay, let's go to Minecraft again. Minecraft. Mineshaft. Okay, ping it. touch the shrine, it slowly walks to life. It seems to be running some kind of test, and is checking that everything still works. Suddenly it spits out a rather strange creature in your arms. The shrine registers that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the test. The Stumpy Spark stares at you, and it seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With Spark's deactivation successful, the shrine states that it is now fully operational and is ready to be assigned Sparks. Okay. The strange metal in your staff changes and slots that can fit the discs appear. You place the wooden disc into the slot and the Stumpy Spark begins to follow you. There he is. Right, basic spark controls. You can throw with the X in aim mode L2 and then change between holding. I'm putting that down because it times out. So equipping spark. Place sparks in any active spark slot to equip them. Okay. Find the active spark slots in your inventory underneath your item slots. You cannot unequip your sparks if any of them are affected by status effects, such as stun. Okay. And then we go down. Throwing sparks, like I said, you can throw with an X. And aim mode, anything, and then aim mode is L2. Anything occurs over and over is given priority. Okay. Cancel orders, you cancel with circle. Back to spark in. With the aim mode L2. You can click circle by hovering on the spark to call it back, or hold circle to call back multiple sparks. Target sparks will cancel their current order and will run back to you. They will bring back whatever they are currently carrying. You toggle or hold. You can switch between toggling or holding with the aim mode button L2. This is done in the game settings. Sounds very Pikmin-y. Right. Equip a spark in the active spark bar. Okay. Throw a spark. Get somewhere. There we go. Throw a spark. Right, so I've done that, and he wants to harvest pine sparks. Pine saplings, sorry. Okay, so we're going to do pine trees then. Ah, okay, pine saplings there. Right, okay. I do think it'd be a small tree. Right, okay. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. It's a Pikmin job. This is cute. I like it. Very relaxing game. It's already turned into my cup of tea before I start building anything yet. Right, I was paying. I can't pick that up then, mate. Come and bring it. Goodbye. Oh, good girl. Come on. Yay! Go harvest another one. Very beautiful game. you've not played Pikmin games, they're amazing. I've not played the last one, but I played the original on the I think it was the N64. Or was it the Wii U? I can't remember, it's a long time ago. Could be the Wii U, I don't know. Right, so we've got to go back now. Craft Stumpy Spark. Automating crafting, here we go, so my brain's gonna go with it. Assign sparks to empty spark slots. Assign sparks to empty spark slots to automate the workstation. Oh, assign sparks to empty spark slots to automate the workstation. Sparks will stop working when the output inventory is full. So what do I have to do then? Right, it says agreed, 1 of them and 5 of them creates a Stumpy Spark. I'm a bit confused now. Sorry everybody. My brain's not great anyway. Right, let's see what we have to do. Unequipping sparks. Yeah, I've done that. Spark harvesting. Yeah, I managed to do that myself. Spark crafting. Assign sparks to empty spark slots. We haven't got empty spark slots, we've only got 1. To automate the workstation, sparks will stop working when the output inventory is full. Right, gameplay, okay. Sparks and items. We know that. Stumpy Spark. Need an ether shard and a wooden log. Creates 1 Stumpy Spark. So what does the... Right, we're going to craft Stumpy Sparks then, okay. Come on, buddy. We need some... What do we need? We need ethereal and wood. Well, wood's easy. Wood's easy. Give us some wood now, can't I? Okay, wood. You can split them. Split. Here we go. Already got it. Silly me. Right, split again. Sorry, it's been being partial-sided, everybody. Well, legally blind. So, come on, little dude, I'm sorry. So the exit spark goes into there. And then we craft. Hey. I've got to hold the button down, have I? Oops. Okay. Right, okay, that's what it did. You gotta hold it down, Mo, so. Right. man. Right. Split is X, hold down. And then hold on. Ah, right, okay. Come on, little dude, let's go. Oh, it's so cute. Here he is. Divine Researcher. You've unlocked it. Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? After having informed the Divine Researcher of what you saw on the village monument, you activated Machine Range 0, and now more functions are available to be unlocked on the monument. However, now that Stumpy Spark Shrine is unlocked, you should check it out and see what has changed. Again? Oh man. You tell the Divine Researcher everything about the ancient shrine you discovered, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. So they're called sparks, you say? How unusual. Clearly I have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should know them, you should show them around. Maybe others in the village will something to say. That's bad grammar. Maybe us in the village will something to say about them. Have something to say about them. Maybe they will spark some ideas. Oh, dad jokes, great. Right, examine the shrine. So we get the mayor, the woodsman, and the quartermaster now. Complete quest to progress. Manage your quest in the quest log. Access in the adventure menu. Okay. So there we go. We can see it. We've seen that anyway. Multiplayer. Progression and pin quests are the same for every player in the save. How does that work then? So I mean you can play online with people. Right. Dry bush, wooden log, we've had that before, and then with pine saplings, okay. Creates wooden logs, right, fine. Okay. Divine Researcher. I've been looking through my research, and it seems that Sparks is entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. What are you surprised that this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty. I'll have you know, and I've been thinking maybe we can recreate these spark machines. The Divine Researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes out several pages full of questions that he's prepared to ask you. Right, okay, Divine Researcher is very interested in recreating the Stumpy Spark Shrine and creating more sparks. He requires some material to finish his research. You got to deliver a Stumpy Spark, you got to deliver Aretha Shard, and logs. So is that 100 then? Wow. And 10 Stumpy Sharks. That starts a stumpy workbench. Okay. Oh, 1 stumpy spark, 20 theory shards, and 100 wooden logs. Okay. You spend what feels like forever asking a litany of questions about a stumpy spark shrine. Its dimensions, its connections, how every little thing seems to work. By the end of it, the divine researcher seems satisfied. I see. So it uses the etheric energies so as others' divine technology, and it certainly fits some old hypotheses, but replicating the actual process. Well, nothing to do but try. Right, okay, I'm gonna... It's about nearly an hour. Oh, quest log, okay. That's the quest log. So it's woodland spark creation. Enter screen. There we go. That's north. Right. So I'm going to end it there for a second. I'm going to straight back in.